Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the online class. Students, in the previous lesson, we had done the reading of ORT Reader Castle Adventure. And I am sure you have read this story at least 4 or 5 times at home. Today, the lesson is divided into two chunks. First, we'll go through the story along with an interesting activity. After that, we'll do our written work. So please keep your ORT Reader Castle Adventure, English Literature notebook and stationery with you. Let's begin the lesson with the learning objectives. Can I read confidently with correct pronunciation? Can I identify nouns and verbs while reading? Can I answer the literal questions? It's time for the intro starter activity. First, we'll go through the story. Are you ready for this? That's great. This is page number 1. The magic took them to a castle. Magic took the children and ran to a castle. 3 witches lived in the castle. They were nasty witches. One was black witch, one was a red witch, one was a green witch. The magic took the children inside the castle. It took them to a room. A frog was in the room. I am a king, said the frog. I am the king of this castle. Children, have you noticed every sentence is beginning with a capital letter and ending with a full stop? Yes, all the sentences begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Here you can see these are inverted commas. These are called inverted commas. We can say them speech marks also. When we want to show or tell the actual words used by a speaker, then we use inverted commas at the beginning and the end of the word being spoken. I am a king. I am the king of this castle. These two statements are spoken by frog. That's why they are written in inverted commas. Can you see? That's why we will read these sentences with expressions. Okay? Read with me. I am a king. I am the king of this castle. The witches turned me into a frog. Help me, he said. A witch was coming. It was the black witch. Look out, said the frog. The witch opened the door. Cran pushed the witch. Chip took the witch's keys. They ran out of the room. Chip locked the door. The witch couldn't get out. Everyone ran. Look out, called Chip. A witch was coming. It was the red witch. I don't like witches, said Gran. She put a net over the witch. The witch couldn't get out. "Good old Gran!" called Biff. Gran went to the Green Witch. "I don't like witches," said Gran. "I don't like nasty witches." Nasty. Nasty is an adjective that is describing the witches. Gran threw the witch on the floor. "Help!" yelled the witch. Yelled mean to shout. "Good old Gran!" said the children. Some frogs came in and jumped on the table. One was the king. And I think she is the queen. "Help us," he said. Biff and Gran looked in the witch's book. This is the spell book. The frogs turned into people. "Thanks," said the king. The witches turned into frogs. Gran put the book on the fire. "Oh no!" said the witches. The king had a party. Everyone went to it. "What a good party!" said Chip. "What an adventure!" said Biff. "I like adventures," said Gran. "Good old Gran," said everyone. The magic key was glowing. "It's time to go," said Biff. "Goodbye," said the king. The magic took them back to Biff's room. They fell on the Biff's bed. "Oh no," said Mom. Now it's time for an activity. Are you ready? That's great. In this activity, you have to identify the nouns, verbs, and adjectives. As you know, nouns are the naming words. Everything around us has a name, whether it is a person, place, animal, or thing. But some nouns are very special. For example, you are a girl or a boy. But all of you have a specific name. Everyone calls you by your name that make you different from the other one. And the proper nouns always begin with capital letters wherever it appears in a sentence. Okay? So you can see some sentences on the slide. From these sentences, you have to identify the nouns. The first sentence is, "They were nasty witches. The magic took the children inside the castle. Gran threw the green witch on the floor. Some frogs came and jumped on the table." Yes, can you identify the nouns? Yes, nouns are the naming words. Very nice. I am proud of you. Witches. In the first sentence, witches is a noun. It's a plural noun. The magic took the children inside the castle. Children and castle are the nouns. Castle is the name of a place. Gran threw the green witch on the floor. Gran, witch, and floor are the nouns in this sentence. Some frogs came in and jumped on the table. Frogs and table are the nouns in the last sentence. Very nice. All of you have done good job. Now you will see these sentences very attentively. Go through from these sentences, and at this time you will identify the verbs. Yes, verbs. Verbs are action words or doing words. Whatever we do or a character does in a story is called verb. So you have to point out the verbs. What will you do? You will just touch the screen and circle verbs. Here you will find second form of verbs in every sentence. Okay? Hurry up. You have a very short time and the competition is very tough. Hurry up. I'm waiting for you. That's great. Now check your answers first. If your answers are correct, then clap for yourself. Read the first sentence with me. They were nasty witches. Here, the word were is verb. We use verb for plural nouns or pronouns when we talk about past. The magic took the children inside the castle. Here the verb is took. Took. Gran threw the green witch on the floor. Threw. Here the verb is threw. Threw. Some frogs came and jumped on the table. Here are two verbs, came and jumped. Came, jumped. All these are second form of verbs. Can you tell me the first form for the word took? Yes, it is take. First form of verb is take and its second form is took. Here the word is threw. What is its first form? Yes, you are right. It is throw. 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 Threw. What about came? Yes, we have read this word many times. It is come. Come, came. Come, came. And the last word is jumped. Jumped. Yes, its first form is jump. Jump. By adding ed, it became second form of verb. So here it is jumped. Now look at this slide again. You have to find out the adjectives now. The sentences are same. First, you identified the nouns, then verbs. Now you will find out the adjectives. As you know, adjectives are describing words. Adjectives are the words that tell us about the color, size, shape, texture, taste, and number of any noun. So, adjectives make our writing more beautiful. Find out the adjectives. I know all of you are very smart. You can do it very easily. That's great. Look at the answers. The first sentence is there were nasty witches. There were nasty witches. The word nasty is an adjective. Nasty is describing the witches. Yes. Nasty witches. Witches is a noun and adjectives describe the nouns. Here the word nasty is describing the word witches, that is a plural noun. In the second sentence, the word magic is an adjective here. Magic took the children inside the castle. Gran threw the green witch on the floor. Name of the colors are adjective. There were 3 old witches in the story. They were known as 3 different colors: red witch, black witch, and green witch. And here it was the green witch to whom Gran threw on the floor, not the red one or black one. Okay? And the last sentence, there is no adjective. They are just verbs and nouns. Got it? All of you have done excellent job. Now it's time for the main activity. Okay? For this, you have to open up your English literature notebook. Hurry up. Open up your literature notebook. First of all, you will get ready your page. Today it is Wednesday, 5th May 2021. In the middle, you will write classwork. Don't forget about the proper nouns. Yes, days of the week and months of the year are proper nouns and they always begin with the capital letters. W of Wednesday will be capital. M of May will be capital. These both are the proper nouns. Okay? In the middle, you will write the word classwork as you can see in the slide. After writing day, date and classwork, come on the first line and write the topic, that is Castle Adventure. From the margin line, you have to leave 2 finger gap, then you will write the topic, then it will be completed easily. Write the topic, then underline it with the color pencil. Use scale to underline the topic. Right after the topic, on the next line, you will write the learning objective, that is, can I answer the literal questions? Can I answer the literal questions? Yes. After writing the topic, on the next line, you will write learning objective. Can I answer the literal questions? At the end of the learning objective, don't forget to put a question mark. After writing learning objective, all of you will leave 1 line. Yes, all of you have to leave 1 line. Then write question number 1. Write a short paragraph to describe witches. As I have told you, whenever we describe anything, we use adjectives. Here, the witches are nouns. We have to describe the witches, so that we will use adjectives to describe the witches. All of you have to write a short paragraph about it. Then how will you describe the witches? First of all, you will write the physical appearance of the witches. All of you have the reader with you. You can look the pictures. There were 3 old witches. 3. Adjectives describe the numbers of the nouns also. There were 3 witches, and they were not young, they were old. They were wearing long gowns and cone-shaped hat. Can you see? They have pointed nose. Their smile was wicked. They were having smelly yellowish teeth. They have wrinkles on their hands and face. And they were looking very ugly. After that, you will write their inner qualities. They were very cruel, clever, unkind, and they have magic powers. By using these helping words, you will complete your paragraph. Here are some sentence starters. 3 old witches were. They were wearing with pointed. Their smile was. They were very. They had. These sentence starters will help you to write about the witches. After writing about witches, come on the next page and just write classwork at the top of the page. Yes, then no need to leave any line or no need to write the topic again. You will just write question number 2 on the very first line. And the second question is, which part of the story do you like the best? Finish the sentence. Which part of the story do you like the best? Finish the sentence. You will complete your answer by adding the best part of the story here. After writing the best part of the story, you will write the reason that why do you like this part of the story. Okay? For example, if you write in this way, best of all, I like the part when they were having a party. Because you will write the reason that why do you like this part. Because everyone was enjoying the party. Because everyone was very happy. Because they had great fun. You can write any reason. Okay? In this way you will complete this sentence. All of you will do your work in a very neat handwriting. You have to write words or letters on the proper lines. Give one finger gap and don't forget the capital letters and full stops. Okay? Thanks for being with me. Have a nice day.